Episode 6 of The Way Home Season 3, titled "And No Sunshine," brings plenty of surprises and emotional conflicts. Kat and Jacob's journey to 1816 takes an unexpected turn, leading them to harsh truths about Susanna's choices. Meanwhile, in the present day, Elliot struggles with his past, particularly his relationship with Emma. Alice, on the other hand, finds herself puzzled over an unexpected connection to Max Goodwin, a boy she never thought would have any impact on her life. Let's dive into the key moments of this dramatic episode. The episode picks up from where the last one left off. Kat and Jacob see Susanna leaving a chapel as the wife of Cyrus Goodwin. While they try to process the situation, they spot Elijah in the crowd, who quickly takes them to the Landry farm. Soon, Susanna arrives, telling Kat and Jacob to go back to their time. Kat, unwilling to accept her reasoning, follows her outside, pleading for answers. Susanna explains that her marriage to Cyrus provides her with the stability she needs, even if he is not the man she truly loves. Determined to intervene, Kat sneaks into the wedding reception where she meets Thomas Coyle. Disguised, Thomas also hopes to help Susanna escape. They join forces to rescue her. Meanwhile, Jacob, filled with anger, considers confronting Cyrus with a gun, but Elijah stops him. As chaos unfolds, ash begins to fall from the sky, a result of a distant volcanic eruption. The frightened townspeople, believing in superstitions, blame Susanna for stealing the sun. Thinking quickly, Kat claims she is the White Witch, responsible for the darkness, hoping to shift their attention. Thomas plays along, pretending to be a dead man brought back to life by Kat. This ploy only results in both Thomas and Susanna being thrown into prison. Alice is disturbed by a recent discovery about Max Goodwin. His comments about her being wife material and his ties to Cassie makes her wonder if he might actually be her future husband. As she continues to notice small details, Noah jokingly calls them soulmates, which only deepens her confusion. Back home, she has a tense conversation with Dell, stemming from their fight in the previous episode. Eventually, Dell apologizes for pushing Alice away and trying to bury old memories. Meanwhile, Elliot deals with unresolved emotions when Nick visits him. Their discussion shifts to Elliot's past relationship with Emma, who soon arrives, desperate for answers. She asks why Elliot never gave her the family ring when he proposed. Unable to admit the real reason, his feelings for Kat, Elliot vaguely explains that he never fully committed. Emma insists her love for him was always real. The conversation leads to a kiss, but Elliot quickly pulls away, realizing the implications for his relationship with Kat. In prison, Kat tells Thomas about the mysterious song that seems to hold the key to their survival. They manage to escape, but are soon captured by Cyrus's men. Kat wakes up at the Lingermore estate, where Cyrus demands she restore the sun. When she admits she has no power, he decides to offer her and Thomas as scapegoats to the angry townspeople. Facing execution, Kat recalls another part of the song, mentioning the moon. She boldly announces that if they harm her, she will take away the moon as well. At that moment, a lunar eclipse occurs, plunging the sky into darkness. The terrified townspeople plead with Cyrus to release her. Once he does, the moonlight returns, reinforcing their belief in her supernatural abilities. Thomas praises her quick thinking, and soon Kat and Jacob prepare to return to their time. However, Jacob hesitates. He feels a strong connection to Eliza and doesn't want to leave. In a desperate attempt to change his mind, Kat reveals a heartbreaking truth. She played a role in their father Colton's death. Overcome with anger, Jacob refuses to listen. Instead, he pushes Kat into the lake, sending her back in time once again, this time to 1965. Emerging in 1965, Kat finds herself by the lake where young Evelyn and Colton are drowning. Without hesitation, she jumps in and saves them. This shocking moment alters her understanding of history. Evelyn's memory of being saved by Colton was wrong. It was actually Kat who rescued them. The children call her the White Witch and vow never to use the lake again. Kat then returns to the present day, where Dell pulls her out of the water. Shaken by what she has learned, Kat breaks down and confesses she not only saved Colton's life but also played a role in his eventual death. With emotions running high and family relationship on shaking ground, it will be fascinating to see how the Landry family moves forward from here. This episode of The Way Home is filled with emotional twists and gripping moments. With secrets revealed, relationships tested, and time travel continuing to complicate things, the Landry family faces more challenges than ever. Will Jacob return to the present? Can Kat mend her bond with her family? And how will Alice come to terms with her possible future? The next episodes are sure to bring even more revelations.